Drusku žēl, ka nevinējām, bet, kad beidzās regulārais laiks, tad bija ļoti patīkami un bijām priecīgi.
Ko tu vari teikt par kopumā par spēli?
Es teiktu, ka Frančis gāja drusku gatavāk ārā uz spēli, lai gan neteiksim, ka viņi mūs pārspēja kaut kādā dzīmē, vienkārši ātrumā mēs drusku pa daudz to ripu mētājām apkārt. Mums vajadzēja drusku pieturēt un precīzāks piespēles, un tā viņi būtu nomierinājušies. Bet mēs viņu atkal mētājām gar bortiem, un tāpēc viņi varēja uzsēsties mums.
Pie tā 2-0, viņi tur pamatīgi aizgāja aizsardzībā. Cik to brīdi bija grūti?
Es nedomāju, ka bija grūti, vienkārši mēs paši zinājām, ka spēle sastāv no 60 minūtēm, un mēs tā arī ģērbtuvē pateicām, tas nekas, lai kā viņi spēlē turpināt vai nē, vienalga mums jāuzlabo savu spēli, jādod labāks piespēles, kvalitatīvāk viss jādara, nevis vienkārši jāmētā tā ripa no borta uz bortu, un uzreiz sniegums uzlabojas, un lēnām mēs kurinājām, un beigās tā arī sanāca.
Ko treneris teica pārtraukumos abos? Kas vispār notika ģērbtuvē pārtraukumā?
Nomierināties, mums vajadzēja nomierināties. Mēs nespēlējām slikti, bet mēs vienkārši bijām drusku lēnāk pa viņiem, un viss.
Ko tu kopumā turnīru var teikt?
Komanda spēlēja baigi labi, viss maiņas, norukāja tā kā nāks, un tas arī galvenais iemesls, kāpēc mēs vinējām.
Ir laiks arī mazai ballītē?
Man nav. Rīt braucu atpakaļ, bet es domāju, jānosina ģērbtuvē vismaz.
Kā tas viss tur notika, emocija pilna, un tiešām puiši parādīja tādu apņēmību un raksturu un vēlmi uzvarēt vienkārši bez vārdiem. Kvalificējās un izdarīja tas, kas bija jāizdara.
Diezgan skaļi, laikam, notika viss ģērbtuvē pēc pirmā perioda.
Nezinu, neatceros.
Teici, ka pateiks pēc kvalifikācijas par...
Kas to teica?
Par to, kas notika ģērbtuvē?
Es vai te teicu?
Jā.
Nē, es neteicu
tādu. Tu teici, ka pateiks pēc kvalifikācijas turnīra par atgriešanos. Kādi ir tie īsti iemesli?
To mēs pēc tam parunāsim.
Ir cerības. Ir cerības.
It was a good hockey game. Both teams played well. It could have went either way. But on a personal note, I was really proud of the leadership and the maturity of some of our players that played in this game. A guy like Stanis Ozelinch, who won the Stanley Cup. If it wasn't for a guy like him, when France took a 2-0 lead, it could have been 3-0. It could have been 4-0. And all of a sudden, he settled the team down. And when you have players like that, it really helps. And Sasha, his maturity, the way he played, and like I said, I was just so proud of the guys, the way they played. And this is the first time I've been in a tournament like this where every game's important. It's not like a 7-game series where you get to go back tomorrow. This is a one-shot deal, and the pressure on the players, all players, not just our team. It's a hectic time to go through, but outside of that, we're just extremely happy and proud for the country, and hopefully we'll represent you with class, and we'll see what happens in Sochi a couple of years from now. All this. I mean, you look at Kazakhstan, you look at France. I mean, they're two good teams. Would you like to change something? I mean, team wins the first period, we won the second period, and then it's momentum. This game's all about momentum. It's about mistakes. People make mistakes, and the team that has the least amount of mistakes at the right time, I guess, is the one that lucks out and wins. So it's just one of those things where we're fortunate tonight and that we're on the winning side.
Questions, please. Yanni?
We won.
Oh, you know what? Before the game, because you know the situation, and our win. I'm sorry, they did win, but we wanted to know the goals for and goals against. That was our game plan going in. Sorry.
Which are the best players? 3 players from Latvian team in the whole tournament.
Stanis Ozelinch was one of them. Edgars was good for us, solid, give us great goaltending. And Lars, he played like I thought he played like that first goal he scored, I mean, on an NHL goaltender, and that was an NHL shot, and that was a turning point. So we had a few players, but I would say those three really stuck out.
Thank you. Questions, please. Carson took a couple of shifts off in the second. What happened there?
His skate, he blew his skate. It wasn't sharp.
Ilmar.
In this tournament, stress for you as a coach was even more than Stanley Cup?
No, I've told everybody that I never feel the stress. It's a player's moment. Us as coaches, we just drive the vessel and let them play. And I was feeling for the players today. I knew what kind of emotional it'll be for them. So I was a little nervous, but not as nervous as the players.
Okay.
Were you impressed by Team France's performance?
I was very impressed with them. I mean, the last time we played them, I think they beat us 7-4. And we're lucky to make it 7-4. And tonight, in the score, they beat us again. Unfortunately, with the goals for and goals against, that's how tournaments run. But I was very, very impressed with them. They're a good skating club. They had us on our heels a number of times. So in a tournament like this, there's a few good teams, and France is definitely one of them.
Good. So, do you count this tournament win, as a really significant achievement in your career?
I would rank it right up there with the highest ones. I mean, when you have a chance to represent a country and go to the Olympic Games, not too many people get to do that. So, when Mr. Lippins called me a little over a year ago, we knew this tournament was coming up. I couldn't wait for this day, and I couldn't wait for this moment to say we're going. So, I'm honored.
Congratulations to Latvia for the qualification for Sochi. We've been working to that. We had been working to that for 4 years. We're really disappointed. Thought my team fought well. It was a good game, both sides. And the only thing I'll say is congratulations.